All right, so now we have an example where things are going to get a little more complicated. We're going to use the distributive property to simplify, so we can simplify both sides of the equation, and well, in this case, just this one side, and then we can combine like terms, and then we can keep going to solve. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to distribute this 2. The way that I think about parentheses, to me they remind me of like a little present like this. Okay, like that. And we can't use what's inside this present until we open it up. And the only way we can open it up is if we distribute. So that's just what I think of. I think of it like a little present. All right, so I'm going to distribute this 2. 2 times 1 is 2. And then 2 times negative x is negative 2x. And then I've got my plus 3 equals negative 8. And I can still combine like terms here. So I've got 2 and a positive 3. This is a positive 2 and a positive 3. So that's 5 minus 2x equals negative 8. And then I'm going to subtract 5 from both sides. And I get negative 2x equals negative 13. Divide by negative 2. And I get x equals 13 halves. It's kind of a yucky answer, but let's check it. Let's see if it's right. So if I plug it back in, I've got 2 times 1 minus 13 halves plus 3. Now in order to get this, equals negative 8, kind of forgot that part. Now I need to do what's in parentheses first, and I need to have a common denominator. So I am going to turn this 1 into a 2 over 2. And so now I can subtract this, or I can subtract these fractions. So I've got 2 times 2 minus 13 is a negative 11 halves, plus 3 equals negative 8. Well, 2 times negative 11 over 2, my 2's cancel. So I'm left with negative 11 plus 3, and does that equal negative 8? It does. So I know that 13 halves is my answer. Okay, so I would like you guys to try these as soon as you can see them. So write these on a piece of paper and try that right now. Okay, so number 4, let's look at number 4. We've got, well, I'm not going to rewrite it, but again, I have a present over here, so I am going to open the present by distributing, and I get 3x plus 3 plus 6 equals negative 9. Well, now I combine like terms. 3 plus 6, remember they don't have any x's, so I can add those together. This is plus 9 equals negative 9. Well, to get that x by itself, I need to subtract 9 from both sides. That gets rid of that positive 9. Divide by 3, and I get x equals negative 6. So I hope that's what you got. Okay, number 5, we need to distribute here. So I have 15 equals 5 plus 8d minus 12. 5, okay, this is by itself because it has the d. 5 minus 12 is negative 7 plus 8d. Now I add 7 to both sides, and I get 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22. Sometimes I have to count on my fingers. And I get 22 over 8. And when I simplify that, I can divide both of these by 2. I get 11 over 4. I hope that's right. If it's not, you'll have to tell me. Maybe I made a mistake. Okay, so number 6, distribute this -2, and we have 13 equals -2y. -2 times -4 is a +8, and then I've got plus 3y over here. Now I'm going to combine my like terms. -2y plus 3y is just y. And then I still have my plus 8. Subtract 8 from both sides. And I get y equals 5. Okay, number 7. Oh, this one's a little trickier. Well, first of all, do I need to distribute? I could. But I know that 5 minus 3 is 2, and I should do what's in parentheses first, right? So I can rewrite this as 2x times 2, that's this part right here, minus 3x equals 5. So this is 4x minus 3x equals 5. And 4x minus 3x is just x. So x equals 5. All right, if you distributed it, if you did 10x minus 6x, you're still going to get 4x. So that's fine too if you distribute it. All right, I have one last example that we will do on the next video.